Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're diving into something that is my absolute go-to for a quick, healthy, and super delicious meal, the humble yet mighty rice bowl. The best part about rice bowls, they're endlessly customizable, seriously. You can throw almost anything on a bed of fluffy rice and call it a masterpiece. So today, I am going to walk you through my base recipe and give you a ton of ideas so you can create your very own perfect rice bowl at home. Let's get started. First things first, the star of the show, the rice. You can use any kind you like: classic white rice, nutritious brown rice, fragrant jasmine, or even sushi rice. I'm using jasmine rice today for its beautiful aroma. The key is to cook it perfectly. A good rule of thumb is a 1-to-2 ratio of rice to water. But always check the package instructions. While the rice is cooking, let's prep our protein. Protein is what makes this a truly satisfying meal. I'm using chicken breast today, which I've cut into bite-sized pieces. You could also use beef, shrimp, salmon, or if you want to go plant-based, tofu and chickpeas are fantastic options. Now, let's talk about flavor. I'm making a simple, savory marinade that works with almost any protein. In this bowl, I'm mixing together soy sauce, a little bit of honey for sweetness, some minced garlic, grated ginger, and a dash of sesame oil for that nutty flavor. Just whisk it all together. See how easy that is? Now, I'll pour this over my chicken and let it marinate for at least 15 minutes. The longer it sits, the more flavorful it will be. If you're using tofu, I recommend pressing it first to get rid of excess water so it can soak up all this goodness. While our protein is marinating and the rice is steaming away, it's time to prepare the veggies. This is where you can really get creative and add a rainbow of colors to your bowl. I love a good crunch, so I'm thinly slicing some cucumber and carrots. I'm also going to quickly saute some broccoli florets with a little garlic. Other great options are bell peppers, edamame, corn, spinach, or even kimchi for a spicy, fermented kick. The goal is to have a variety of textures and flavors. I'll just heat a little oil in a pan and cook the broccoli until it is bright green and tender crisp. Perfect. All right, our rice should be done by now. Look at that, perfectly fluffy. I'll just fluff it up with a fork. Our marinated chicken is ready for the pan. I'm using the same pan I use for the broccoli. Just cook the chicken for a few minutes on each side until it is golden brown and cooked all the way through. The smell in here is already incredible. That sweet and savory glaze is caramelizing beautifully. This whole process, from prepping the veggies to cooking the protein, happens while the rice is cooking, which makes it super efficient for a weeknight dinner. Now for the best part, assembling our rice bowl. This is where your inner food artist comes out. Start with a generous scoop of that fluffy rice at the bottom of your bowl. Then, range your toppings round the edge. I'll add a nice portion of our glazed chicken. Next, our vibrant veggies: the sautéed broccoli, the crisp carrots, and the refreshing cucumber. I like to group them in little sections. It just looks so appealing. Building a beautiful bowl makes the meal feel special, even if it only took 20 minutes to make. But wait, we're not done yet. The final touches are what elevate a good rice bowl to a great one. I'm talking about the garnishes and the sauce. A final drizzle of sauce can tie everything together. You can use the leftover marinade from the pan, or whip up a quick spicy mayo by mixing mayonnaise with a little sriracha. I love adding some toasted sesame seeds for extra crunch and a nutty flavor. And a sprinkle of freshly chopped green onions or cilantro adds a burst of freshness that cuts through the richness. Some people even love a jammy soft-boiled egg on top. And there you have it. A beautiful, delicious, and completely customizable rice bowl that you can whip up any night of the week. Look at all those colors and textures. It's a perfectly balanced meal in one bowl. You've got your carbs, your protein, your veggies, and a whole lot of flavor. I hope this inspires you to get creative in the kitchen and build your own dream rice bowl. Let me know in the comments what your favorite toppings are. Thanks so much for cooking with me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more easy recipes. See you next time.